We got folk in and out of bondage. Instead of closing the chapter to sin and bondage, we just keep going and revolving door. Why? Because we don't understand the liberty that has been received or been given to us. I got to help God today because I'm tired. I'm tired. Because, see, bondage is a flesh-originated thing that has spiritual consequences. Bondage originates out of your flesh, but it can cost you your anointing. Bondage is a flesh-originated thing, but it can cost you favor. It can cost you the place that God has called you to if you keep playing in bondage. Oh, y'all ain't hearing me. So let me help you to understand. What do I mean by it's flesh-originated? It's flesh-originated because bondage is something that you decide to do in sin or with sin that causes you to get bound all over again. So for all of you that said God is allowing me to go through this sexual demon so that when I get delivered, I can learn how to teach the folk that got sexual issues. The devil is a lie. God would never release something that's sexual or a spirit of sex on you so that you can become a minister of sexology. You must be crazy. He'll never give you something to turn into a ministry that is bondage. That ain't true. We got to stop this foolishness in the church. I'm suffering, and God is allowing me to deal with this. But Reverend, when I come out, oh, all the alcoholics better get ready because He's going to give me a word. No. I ain't disagreeing with the fact that He'll give you a word when you come out. I ain't disagreeing that He'll anoint you when you come out. However, He didn't put that on you because the text says that He'll never put more on us than we can bear. And He know I can't bear certain stuff because it takes dominion over me. So I know He didn't release that for ministry. No. If He did something wrong with God, He gonna make me a homosexual so I can minister to homosexuals? I ain't want that gift. And I ain't got nothing against nobody. I love everybody. My love is unconditional. He loved me out of something, He can love you out of it. I ain't talking about what you're in. I'm just saying I don't believe He does that to give you ministry. So bondage is something that you decide to do. And when you decide to do it, what happens is you create an atmosphere. The atmosphere creates a climate. That climate creates a stronghold, and that stronghold creates a lifestyle. So what happens is you decide to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and call Bubba. What you doing, Bubba? Nothing. I think I'm gonna come back. Come on, baby. Ain't nothing happened at Bubba house at 3 o'clock in the morning, but you know what? That don't have nothing to do with God. You woke up, you decided to get in your car, drive across town, and go to that man's house at 3 o'clock in the morning. God had nothing to do with it. Two can't walk together unless they agree. We think that's just in the physical, but that's physical and spiritual. Because the devil can't walk with you, or his demons, his imps, his principalities, his rulers of darkness, in high places. They can't walk with you until you decide to agree. Do you want to smoke this? Yes, I do. Well, go right ahead on. Do you want to drink this? Yes, I do. Go ahead on. Do you want to tap that? Yes, I do. Then go ahead on. Do you want to play with that? Yes, I do. Then go ahead on. Do you want to surf that internet site? Yes, I do. Then go ahead on. And so he connects with you in that bondage, and he creates an atmosphere that all of a sudden you can't shake, Samson. You can't shake it because your strength has been cut by the decision that you made to lay in a place you had no business being in. That has nothing to do with God. So when we make these decisions in our flesh and agree with God, agree with the devil, he leads us to a place that we become slaves to that which we want freedom from. We want freedom, but we are slaves to it because we done agreed so long that it's hard to disagree. I got a young man in my church who I'm fathering, and I'm trying to get him through some stuff, but he keep making comments like, you know, when I was doing that, I was okay. Or, you know, when I had this in my life, and didn't you replace that with God? So what you meant to tell me that your bondage gave you more blessing than your breakthrough? You meant to tell me your sin gives you more pleasure than God? He has become a slave to that which he desires to get free from because of a decision. So I want to help you. The way to come out of bondage is to decide. Listen, let me come down here. I can lay all the hands in the world on you. I can have an anointing like no other, and you can come to the altar and I can lay hands on you and you can fall out, shake, foam at the mouth and everything else. But if you don't get up from that ground and go back home and say, you gotta go, that gotta go, honey, bring me the trash can. Why? Because I'm throwing all this in the trash and take it down there to the dumpster because I don't want the temptation of walking out my back door and it's right there looking at me. This stuff has got to go. Matter of fact, you gotta go because you bring this stuff in my life. So I don't even need you no more because you're the one that's causing me to go back into what I'm trying to get out of. Every time I make a step, here you go calling my name to come back into what I'm trying to get out of. But I'm trying to get like Paul. I'm trying to press toward the mark of the high calling. I'm trying to forget that's behind me. I'm trying to forget that stuff because there's something greater that's calling my name. There's something greater that's calling me, and that is what I'm trying to get to it. I really am. So you gotta go. You don't mean me no good, and I'm tired of loving you more than I love myself. I'm tired of loving you so much that I can't even help myself. I love you so much to stay in bondage and stay a slave to what keeps me crying in the middle of the night because I really don't want to be this way, the truth be told. But I'm struggling because I'm a slave to that which I want freedom from. I'm trying to get out of your way, I really am. But so bondage is your fault. And the sooner you own up to it, the quicker you can get delivered. They don't have nothing to do with God. Because he said, listen, the spirit of bondage again. Because he said, I already brought you out of that. You had no business going back into that house in the first place. Okay. I just got to be crazy and radical. You know you had not been going in that house. You know you can't stand the smell of crack right now. It triggers too many memories. You ain't been lifting enough weights in the spirit to be able to smell it and say, I don't want it. You ain't strong enough to be in that environment and not get grabbed all over again. So bondage is your fault. You got to start saying, I ain't going, I don't want it, I don't want to be around it. Why? And when your friends start asking why, because there's a longing in me, there's a desire in me, and I want more. What you want more of? I want more of him. I don't need nothing else. I just need him. I need his presence. I need his mind. I need his spirit, and I can't be around stuff that's going to take me back into bondage.